TrueNAS CORE 12.0-U6.1 was recently released. I'll walk through the updates in this maintenance release as well as the steps to take in TrueNAS CORE UI to perform this upgrade. This is going to be easy, and let's begin. TrueNAS CORE 12.0-U6.1 is generally available on November 11, 2021. On the TrueNAS website, you can download the ISO file if you are setting up a new system. On a working TrueNAS system, we will see an alert on the dashboard notifying this new update availability, and just a few simple steps to upgrade the system. First, let's look into the release notes and check out what's new in this version. The change log lists the performance improvements, bug fixes and security enhancements. As listed here, there are 3 security enhancements, 3 bug fixes and 3 known issues. All 3 security enhancements are related to Samba or SMB, while the 3 bug fixes are related to UI and checksum for non-dedupt datasets. If you are using SMB shares in your environment, I would encourage you to review this update and apply this to your TrueNAS systems. Now, let's switch to our TrueNAS CORE 12.0-U6 system. From the dashboard, this system has been up and running for the past 26 days, and you may notice that my storage capacity is almost filled up at 95%. I've been busy organizing my data and consolidating files from my external storage devices. On the top right-hand corner of the dashboard, there are a couple of alerts, including one showing my storage was at 91% capacity on October 30th, another alert on the completion of the scrub task, and also the availability of new system update. My recommendation is to dismiss all alerts after you had reviewed them to reset the alert status, so you will be alerted to new events when they occur. To begin the system update process, in the System category, click on the Update menu item. If the list of update is not showing up, click on the Refresh button. Now you see that a system update for TrueNAS CORE 12.0-U6.1 is available. Click on Apply Pending Update button. It is always a good practice to save the working configuration as a backup. Click on Confirm and select Continue. The update process will begin to download the necessary software bundles and apply to the system. This process could take a while, so get yourself a drink while waiting for the process to complete. Once the update process is completed, the TrueNAS system will perform a system reboot. This would take a while for the system to get ready and present you with the login screen. After the login process, you would see that the System Information widget now shows the new TrueNAS CORE 12.0-U6.1 version. In this TrueNAS system, I'm using Western Digital Green 3TB hard drives as they are readily available from my past FreeNAS systems. In my TrueNAS build video, I appreciate the feedback and concerns regarding this. It is always a good practice to use storage devices designed for 24/7 NAS systems such as Western Digital Red or Red Pro drives. It is not a strict rule to follow, as long as you have adequate best practices to regularly review the system statistics and detect signs of early failures. I've done my due diligence to verify these hard drives are still in very good conditions by using tools like Crystal Disk Info and inspecting the smart data such as read error rate, seek error rate, uncorrectable sector count, and others. Since these drives are showing no indicators of potential failure, I have high confidence that they will do the job. As an added precaution, I'll configure them as RAID Z1 for added data protection. On a regular maintenance, I'll check the pool status for any read and write soft errors as well as any checksum errors in ZFS. If any drive starts to show signs of potential failure, my recommendation is to do preventive maintenance by swapping out the faulty hard drive with new ones and mark them as bad so we do not accidentally reuse them. Since this NAS storage is almost full, I'll be setting up another new TrueNAS CORE system and show you how to set up ZFS replication tasks to create a second copy of your critical data. I'll also show you the steps to set up ZFS snapshots to protect your data from becoming victims of ransomware. If you are keen to know more, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get notified on my new video release. I also recall there is another comment about TrueNAS SCALE, and I would like to thank the viewer on the suggestion. I'm planning for this cluster setup project around the holidays period, and stay tuned if you are interested too. Last but not least, share your TrueNAS experience in system setup. What do you use the TrueNAS for, and are there any challenges you faced with maintenance? Take care and see you in my next video.